I was a non-believer. I was a doubter. The first time I saw the original Garden Warfare, I looked at this, man, and I just shook my head. I'm like, this game is gonna flop so hard. Look how cartoony it looks. It's like made for kids. Are we really not coming up with any innovative ideas? You know what people like talk about Hollywood and how none of the movies are special anymore, unique or interesting. It's all just a copy of another movie. And that's kind of what I was like. I'm like, well, this game's just really, have we run out of ideas? Plants versus Zombies as a shooter? Yeah, this is gonna flop. And I was so wrong. I played the first game going into it negatively, like expecting to find flaws, trying to find flaws, and just giving myself an excuse to not play the game and just judge it. And I was completely taken off guard, and I fell in love with the first game. Absolutely incredible experience. One of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. And of course, when I found out and got news of the second one coming out, I'm like, okay, yeah, so no contest. I'm buying this. It's a pre-order. It's a must-have. Rarely will I just pre-order a game without doing any research on it. Garden Warfare 2 was one of those games. And I gotta admit, after I've pumped in lots of hours into the beta, and I pumped quite a few in, I went over max level and made it halfway through another level, got all the unlockable characters, I played a whole lot of the beta, and I had a whole lot of fun. And it's because the game is just, it's casual fun. I mean, there's so many great shooters out there, don't get me wrong. A lot of them are frustrating. You have lag, you have issues. This game, it delivers in so many different ways. And the thing that appeals to me most, and though it doesn't really give value to me and my decision making, but one thing I think is really cool about this game is it's approachable. And what I mean by that is it's good and it's neutral. So whether or not you're 5 years old or 55 years old or you're a boy, you're a girl, this is a game that anyone can pick up and have a lot of fun playing. And this is great because I have a wife that's just really not into gaming. This is a game that she would love. I've got a 3-year-old, and you know, there are lots of shooters out there, and I want my kids to play the games that I play, but you know, when they're that young, you got to get them started on a proper game. And this is a game. It's not gory, it's not over the top, it's fun, it's silly, it's plants eating zombies. Cool. There's another part that I think is absolutely really awesome, and it's appealing to the collector side of me. My vice. I love loot-based games, and you can actually collect stickers. That's usually the confession that turns away most adults. You're like, okay, so how old are we, Pwn? You like to collect stickers. Don't judge me. And it's actually really cool. They're more like a card collection, which you can get variants on playable characters. As an example, I'm playing as the Vampire Flower in this game. There's 7 base characters and types in this game for each of the races, if you will, for the plants and the zombies, and each of them have multiple variants in ways to play. Some of them may be close quarters, some of them may deliver splash damage, some of them may be long quarters, some of them may be healers. I mean, different things to stack on to the base character itself. For example, I am a Vampire Flower. This Vampire Flower is a variant of the base Sunflower. The Sunflower has a little bit more health, but this one has the ability to lifesteal from the enemies. So if she's landing shots, she's able to sustain and stay in gunfights longer. But if she gets team shot because of that health nerf, she could be melted pretty quick. So there may be 14 base characters, but with all the different variants, there's so many refreshing ways to play. So maybe you need a counter to a long-range guy, so you gotta pick this guy. Maybe you need somebody to take care of one of their tanks, so you choose this guy. So there are tons of different ways to play, and if you own the first one, those characters actually roll over into Garden Warfare 2. So if you had collected those back in the day, you get to keep using them in the next game, which is a pretty cool feature. Another thing worth mentioning, and you're probably curious about how you earn these variants are earned by just playing and participating in the game, and you earn them quite heavily, actually. You get large amounts of this in-game currency, and you can open up packs of stickers all the time. It's not like those free-to-play models where you barely get a little bit of the in-game currency, and they make you play for a long period of time till you can ever get anything worthwhile. You get packs and characters like within an hour of playing. If I played for an hour straight, I open and I get a brand new variant. You can just grind and go at it, and you can unlock things at a crazy rate. There's all kinds of different sticker packs, some for consumables that allow you to summon zombies to fight by your side, or plants. Some of them are cosmetic needs where you can just pimp out your character, make them look super fly. You can do whatever you want, hats and, you know, tattoos and stuff. And, of course, you have your character variant ones where you can aim to unlock and play different ways. So there's lots of things, and that appeals to the collector inside of all of us that loves to aim and gamble and go towards things. And that's really cool. On top of this, Garden Warfare 2 is going to be offering, just like in the first year, free DLC. All of the content that comes out for this game after you buy the base game is going to be free. And there will be expansions, there will be add-ons, and all of that is going to come free. Nothing is going to come out of your pocket after that point. So that's another cool feature. At the end of the day, the Garden Warfare 2 experience that I played throughout the beta was absolutely incredible. I'd recommend it to anyone if you have kids, you have, you know, a wife, somebody you want to get used to video gaming, or if you're just a hardcore gamer yourself. You'll find that this is a surprisingly fun game. I never in a million years thought I would like the first one, and I loved it. I really did, and I hope you guys can enjoy it too. So my honest review for the experience that I had in the beta is that this game's great. The only real problem I had from the beta, and this is a significant problem, is that there were some serious variant balance issues. There weren't too many problems in the first year down to balance, but again, there were only 4 characters for each side. Now that you implement new characters, obviously things are going to change. With the legendary characters and other things being thrown in, things are going to be a little hard for them to balance, and there are quite a few of the characters that are a little overpowered, a couple that are a little underpowered, and quite a few of them that are right there in the middle. So if they get that worked out, which they're going to, then you're going to have a flawless experience. But like I said, outside of that, the beta was great, the full game should be incredible, and I truly recommend people to pick this game up on whatever platform you're looking for. It is on next-gen consoles, so that's Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So if you like the gameplay, you're looking for something that's going to be fun, casual, something you can just enjoy yourself playing, maybe taking you back to the roots, you're tired of all the tactical stuff out there, or the lag, or the issues, or frustrating games, this game is just fun, man. It's fun. As sad as it is to admit, you can't say that about a lot of shooters nowadays. I mean, every one of these games and these developers are trying to one-up themselves and their competitors and trying to go futuristic and trying to change things, and just, you know, I feel like they're losing touch with shooters, you know, when it's just supposed to be a video game. It's supposed to be fun. This game delivers that, and as sad as it is, that's a rare quality nowadays. So that's one of the main reasons I love the game. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to have a whole lot of content for PVZGW2 in the future, and if that's your kind of thing, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.